Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Roadie Reactions Live, where today we're going to continue the Human Nature Experience. My first time listening through the entire album. How is everybody doing today? It's good, we have sound. I'm finally starting to get this down, apparently. A lot of people in the house, as always, from all over the world. Thank you guys for being here, man. This is so cool to have so many different people from so many different places here. So I saw some people asking right away, so I'll just clear it up. No, we do not have little Tanker Bell here yet. Today is actually week 40 on the day today of our pregnancy. So we're expecting her at any time. I was kind of hoping it would have, like, Claire would have went into labor before I did this reaction, because I had a lot of people saying that this is a very heartwarming subject, and being a new parent, it might make me super emotional. I think even without even like having her here yet, I think, you know, knowing Nightwish's music, I'm probably gonna get emotional anyways. Don't really know what to expect with this one. From what I've heard from people talk about how emotional the song is and stuff like that, I'm thinking mellow is in like the Islander kind of feel, if that makes sense. But I don't know, we'll find out. So there is one thing I did want to address before I start. I kind of want to know what you guys think about this, but my mind is, I'm not gonna lie, my mind is kind of made up, but I want to ask you guys if you're cool with it. Last week I said I was going to do a double reaction to this. I said I was going to do the lyric video, and then I was going to do the acoustic version with Troy and Floor. A bunch of people sent me messages and left me comments saying that they think being a new parent, hearing the second version might make a bigger impact. So what I'm thinking here, let me know what you guys think. I really want to do this. If it's like unanimous that everybody wants me to do it now, I'll do it now. But here's my thinking here. I want to wait until we have our daughter here. And then I actually want to do a normal video like I would normally do of the acoustic Planet Rock version of How's the Heart with Floor and Troy. From what I've been told from people, it would probably impact me more emotionally having her here. So, with that being said, honestly, in the chat, let me know what you think. Just keep in mind, like, I honestly want to wait to do the second one. I think I would be able to deliver you a way better video if I waited on the second one. We're definitely going to do How's the Heart today, the studio version. I mean, it's pretty split here, honestly. I see a lot of waits. Okay. At first I saw everybody saying do both, and now I see a ton of people saying wait. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to wait. I apologize to anybody if I ruined your moment here that wanted to see me do both of these right now. But today we're just going to do the first lyric video. I'm going to digest it. And then once our daughter is born, I will actually make a proper video like I normally do of the acoustic version of How's the Heart. And yeah, I'll probably get super emotional then. So before I start, we're going to start really quick. But before I start, I want to give a massive thank you from the bottom of my heart, also from Claire, to the Night Dreamers Reacticide Discord. If you're not familiar, that is a Discord server that is Nightwish fans from all over the world. A handful of those people chipped in and sent Claire and I a traditional Finnish baby box as a baby present. And it was the coolest thing ever. Claire and I, honestly, like, I'm getting emotional thinking about it, because when Claire and I were talking, when I started this YouTube thing, I never would have expected in a million years that we would have turned it into this this community that we have going on. And knowing that we have friends from all around the world now is like crazy. I'm already tearing up talking about this because it's so cool. So I just wanted to say thank you to everybody that took place in that on Reacticide and for all the support and stuff like that. It was seriously, it was the coolest thing ever. Just opening up all this stuff. And we've gotten gifts from our friends in the Netherlands and stuff like that. It's just, this community is really cool, man. So before I get too crazy here, let's get into this video, man. So today we are doing How's the Heart from Human Nature. I'm going to be watching the lyric video along with it. And hopefully I've set this up correctly this time that everything works. So let me attempt to get to the reaction scene. I think we got it. First try, I think we got it. So as always, guys, while this video is going, I'm not going to be peeking at the chat just because I want to focus on this video. And once we are done, we will jump back over. We'll talk to the chat, see what we feel about it. Damn. All right. Let me get rid of the background music here. All right. So, How's the Heart from the latest Nightwish album, Human Nature. Let's see what we've got. I don't know why there's two chats going on here. Hold on. This is a little bizarre. There we go. So I already screwed up, so okay. All right. How's the Heart? Let's see what we've got. I love it. Not what I was expecting. From the way that people described this to me, I thought this was going to be more kind of Islander vibe, tame, laid back, folk vibes, man. And these vibes get me. I love everything about this so far. I love the folk sound so much. Lyrically, there's going to be some cool stuff to, you know, take in after this. So let's just keep going, man. Oh, that folk sound gets me, man.
We met where the cliff greets the sea. Shared a story, took the lead. Rose uprooted, head unknown. You know where you've been there. Now there's one who came from me. A child of light, another tale. Dear one. Night will come, but not
for this bridge, man. Yeah, you guys are right. I'm actually kind of glad I'm doing this now, because if we if we already had our kid, I would probably be bawling right now. I'm close. Again, I've said this a million times, and I'll say it a million more times. It is so fascinating and magical to me how music, almost more than anything else, like in terms of art form, can connect with your own personal emotions and feelings. And even the verse, that last verse, like, obviously she's singing about a personal thing to her, but it reaches me, and I'm sure it reaches other people as well, and that's what I love. Musically, I really like what's going on, especially with the folk element. In the background in the verses, I like the subtle bass stuff that Marco is doing a ton. It sounds good. It's a nice rounded bass tone rather than being super driving and punchy like what we normally get from him. And, you know, we talked a little last week about this Human Nature album being hit or miss with people and how it took people time. And thinking about it more, what I've really realized is that this album to me almost seems like kind of like their doctorate. Like, this is years of evolution and mastering their art form into one album like this. I mean, this is just, you're seeing and hearing the absolute maturity of a band, in my opinion. Now, obviously, yes, they've been writing phenomenal music for years, but this is just something else. It's different. It's a more mature. That's what we've been kind of saying. So let's continue on. Start this part over because I just want to point something out and talk about something. The driving part of that is the palm muted guitar part that Empu's doing. It's really cool. For a second I was trying to imagine this part without that in there, just like drum beat and bass and vocals, but just, it's really simple but really genius, and it's kind of high up in the mix too. Before this last chorus, I just want to, I was thinking about that guitar part again, and it almost seems to me that it's very reminiscent of them almost trying to do kind of that heartbeat effect. That might be blatantly obvious. I don't know if everybody else already knows that because this is my first time hearing it, but that's what it seems like to me now that I'm thinking about it. It's very cool. Really cool little touch, man. I loved that. Oh, man.
Come on in, the fire's warm. Gonna play the dance of How's the heart? Underneath the silence, how's the warm? Drowning in the mire, let us out.
Oh, those vocal harmonies are amazing.
Come in, the fire's warm. Burn the rope and dance some more.
Wow. Well, hey, there's Chase's reaction to How's the Heart. And Elizabeth's. I'm late on this one, man. Wow. Let's switch back over. Let's do a little talking about this. I'll talk to you guys in the chat, see what we think. So back to what I was originally saying. Right when that song started, that wasn't the sound that I was expecting from that, but I absolutely loved it. Yeah, I can already tell once we have our daughter doing the acoustic version of this is probably gonna wreck me. Especially when we get to that second verse. So I see a bunch of people doing I see a bunch of people chatting saying, do the acoustic version. If you're just getting here or you saw it at the start of the reaction, I'm going to wait until our daughter is born because she's expected any day now. Because I was told by a lot of people, especially a lot of people in the chat before we started, said that they think I should wait and do the acoustic version after we have our daughter. Because I just think I'm going to be able to do a way better video for you guys because I'm actually going to do a video instead of a live stream. Who knows? I mean, I could just... I'm in a glass case of emotion. Like, who knows? So for anybody that was expecting me to do the Planet Rock acoustic version, honestly, I am sorry. I said I was going to do it, but I'm not. I'm sure you can get over it. So, the bass at the end in that vocal part, off the top of my head, I have no clue. I definitely don't think that was Marco or Troy at that very low bass part at the end there. If anybody knows, it's probably in the album credits, which I could look up. See, these live streams are fun, but this is why I like doing the regular videos, is because I can actually look up stuff while I'm going and throwing the facts and stuff like that. So, yeah, you know what? Claire has never done a video with me yet. That might be a good one to see if she would want to do. There's a reason for that. I'm not going to lie. Up to this point of doing content, I don't want Claire on here. And we've already said we're not having our daughter on social media. It's not going to happen. The reason I don't want Claire on here is because I just don't want to open her up to the trolls that are on here. I can be fine. I'm doing YouTube. I know what this is. I can take it, whatever, but I don't want to bring my wife in here and have some idiot start leaving comments ripping on her for no reason other than that they're bored. So, but we'll talk about it. We may have her on there. I think that might be actually fun if Claire and I both sat down and did it. Because she's listened to pretty much every Nightwish thing I've reacted to after me. She kind of has no choice because I blast it and listen to it all the time. So let's think about this here. What's next? What's next in the human nature journey? Does somebody have that answer off the top of their head? I will look real quick. What's after How's the Heart? Procession. Okay. Procession. Okay. We only have a few more left, right? It's like Procession, Tribal, Endlessness, I think. Are those the remaining 3, or do we have more than that? How's the Heart acoustic equals Claire and Tank sob for hours on camera? I mean, no, Steven, I haven't done the acoustic version. We're going to wait until our daughter is born to do that one, just because I think I'll be able to give you a better video that would be more entertaining than me just sitting here and watching it now. Okay, so after that we have this. We have 3 songs from the first CD left, and then we have the second CD. Let me check something real quick. I don't know if it's almost noon my time, which means Chase usually has a premiere. Chase does not have a premiere today, so I guess after this I'm gonna be jumping on Twitch. So if anybody's on Twitch and wants to hang out later, you can find me on twitch.tv/TankTheTech. Probably just going to stream some video games with the friends and just talk to people and chat and hang out. We've been doing Valheim a lot. I need to get back to some Fall Guys and stuff like that. But get your tissues ready for procession. Okay. I mean, I feel like any Nightwish song I do at this point, I should just have a box of tissues sitting here. Like I've said, you know, oh, people jumping over on Twitch. There we go with the alerts. Everybody that's following over there, thank you very much. Oh, what I was saying was I feel like I should just have a box of tissues here for every Nightwish reaction. There has never been a band, I don't think, that I've listened to that can just drag emotion out of me, like kicking and screaming. Like it's pretty damn impressive. Architect interview at the top of the hour. Last song is second CD. Perfect. Marbles and Phasmophobia. Yeah, we'll do some Marbles today. For Tribal, I need room to dance. Really? Okay. Did I like the train wreck of a song from the Nanowar Steel guys yesterday? I mean, no. Yeah. TankTheTech, sponsored by Kleenex. I'll do a Kleenex ad. Skeleton dance. I have heard that term so many times, and I assume it refers to tribal, but I'm not familiar with what it is. So wait. Might want to have a neck brace for tribal too. So a neck brace and room to dance is going to be starting like a hardcore pit. Sob uncontrollably, do it for the views. Dude, I'd probably do it and I wouldn't even be faking it for the views. A lot of people dislike Procession, but it's one of my favorites from the start. Dude, there's a lot of stuff that people say they dislike and I end up absolutely loving, so I'm not too worried about that. You could do Ad Astra now. That's not how things work here. We're going one at a time, week by week. What is Claire's favorite Nightwish reaction by me? I don't know. Because Claire really only watches my reactions, like, if I show them to her. But I play all this music for her. Like, there are Nightwish songs. So she's heard enough Nightwish, like, in the car and at home now, that if it comes on, she knows it's them right away. She can hear the intro guitar riff to I Want My Tears Back, and she'll already know the lyrics right there. Like, her Nightwish knowledge is all from me playing it for her. She started being able to tell the difference between all the vocalists when I have different versions on as well. I did listen to Marco's Voice of My Father because my buddy Chase did a reaction to it and I wanted to watch it, so I've already heard that. You might want to check out the Sanremo winning song. It's a rock and roll song and I control Nanowar. Perfect. Oh yeah, she's definitely seen the Silent Headbanging video. I know that. I honestly don't know what her favorite Nightwish song would be. Just because Chase doesn't like Procession means it's garbage. Chase didn't like Procession? I'll have to have a talk after I listen to it. Alright, well, we're, you know, I think that would probably be the best way to do it. When I get to CD2, what do you guys think? One long stream? I mean, I feel as though that would, it's one long song, right? I mean, I kind of just do these whatever the track is. So if it's like a 30-minute track, or is it supposed to be played in its entirety? Will I do an interview with someone from Nightwish? I mean, I would like to. At one point, I was trying to get one of their crew guys on here, and just schedules aren't lining up, and it's getting difficult. I was also supposed to have an interview with Grant from Unleash the Archers yesterday, and just because of how hectic and crazy things have been here, I just didn't have the time to do it with him. So I did an Unleash the Archers reaction instead. So tomorrow on the channel, you're going to get a Unleash the Archers reaction from me. I'm not going to lie, like, it's been so hectic around here, and we're just, like, waiting at any time. I've been half expecting Claire to come in here, like, while I've been doing this and being like, hey, it's time to go. But when that time does come, I will keep everybody updated. I'll let you know, because when we go to the hospital, obviously there's going to be some time where I'm not going to be online at all. I did not see Tomas's introduction video for How's the Heart. I need to watch that. So anyways, we've been here for about a half hour. I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to get back to just hanging around the house, helping Claire out. In a little bit here, I'm going to jump over on Twitch, hang out for a while, stream some video games, have some fun with you guys in the chat. So once again, if you're not on there, it's twitch.tv/TankTheTech. Chase. That's what I was going to say. Somebody said that you said, yeah, somebody said that you said Procession was trash, and I was like, I've never heard Chase talk about a song in any of his reactions and ever say it was trash. So, internet doing internet things. Love you, buddy. All right, guys, thank you so much for being here. I enjoy doing this. This is super fun to do this every Wednesday. And again, we've got 3 more songs to do, and then the full second album. So, I am assuming everybody that's watching a live stream is already subscribed, so I'm not going to bore you with the subscribe and like and alerts and all that stuff. But I just want to thank everybody for your support and for always being here. It's very much appreciated. I love doing this. And I'll be over on Twitch here in a little bit. Sorry, my phone's going off. And then we'll be back here again next Wednesday, hopefully, pending our daughter being born, to continue the human nature journey with me. So, thank you guys once again. Have a great rest of your morning, day, night, wherever you are. And I will talk to you all very, very soon.